It took like 2 seconds. I could text her. I know. I literally was like,
Don't worry, maybe the media will be gone by the time she gets here and we won't have to talk to him.
my French is a little.
Yeah, bonus points for asking any questions in French. Who wants to go first?
Ça va?
Oh, girl.
You gotta translate afterwards. Anybody in the room? Go ahead.
Yeah, so the game's tied 72-72 with about 6 minutes to go. They finished on a 16-6 run. What stood out to you guys during that time?
Our turnovers. That's the game right there. We got to give Seattle credit, of course. They shot the ball extremely well. Sorry, we left you. But they shot the ball extremely well. And, Seattle's always been that team that's going to do that. So for us, we can't, they don't need our help making them even better. So our turnovers really stuck out, and we got to get a better handle on that, especially when they go on runs like that. But at the end of the day, I think it's more so on us than anything.
And can you guys look at this? Obviously, the outcome's not what you want, but this kind of felt like a playoff atmosphere. I don't know if it's just because, you guys are two of the top teams in the league. The crowd was super into it. But even in a loss, can that help build character and better prepare you guys for the playoffs?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's exactly what we said in the huddle is we have work to do. We haven't won anything. We know we haven't won anything. But at the end of the day, it's all about us and our principles. And if we can stick to those, we would probably have a better outcome or a better showing on the offensive side and also the defensive side. So I think at the end of the day, every game in the W is going to be hard. Every game is going to feel like a playoff game because everybody wants to beat our ass. It is what it is. We want to beat their ass as much as they want to beat us. So, we got to give credit to Seattle. They took care of business. So we got some work to do.
Sue Bird with the win became the winningest player in WNBA history. What does that say about her and her career?
Sue Bird's a legend. She's a legend. I'm honored to be one of her teammates at the Olympics. Her mind is incredible. Her IQ is insane. So, that speaks for herself. She's a winner. But congrats to Sue in that way. But she's a legend in our league, and I wish her the best.
Asia, you're extremely talented, MVP. Why aren't you one of the faces of the league? I think she is. Why aren't they pushing you?
Why aren't they pushing me? I don't know. I feel like that's a question you got to ask the higher ups. One thing about me, I'm not going to switch up. I'm going to be who I am. That's just who I am, no matter what. My parents have taught me to never switch up on anything, no matter what that spotlight shines on you, always shine brighter from within. And God is going to be by my side, so I can be a face of this league. I don't have to be the face of the league. You're going to get Asia regardless. And I think that's the beauty of it. But I think without saying it, we all know why that. But at the same time, I just play my part and have fun while doing it. I get to play against these great women and play alongside of great women. So they're not going to dim my light.
Do you think, last follow-up here, do you think it's important that a league that is 85% Black has a face that is Black?
Yes, for sure. I think it is. I think when you look at young girls that want to be in this league, it's nice to have someone that looks like you do what you want to do. And that's something that you don't see always, especially when it comes to the Black woman. She swept underneath the rug, probably the person that you really don't ever think about. And when you're in a league that is predominantly Black, it's always good to have that face there to tell those young girls, those young Jackies, those young Illanas, those Asias, that your dreams can come true if you just stick to it. You don't have to sell yourself short because of the color of your skin, or because of the way you talk, or because your sexuality. And I think it's very important for that. I would love to be the face. I think I'm a face as a whole, just by being who I am. But it's always good to let those girls dream. If you can see her, you can be her.
Jackie, with the 20 turnovers, obviously that was kind of a big spot for you guys. Was there anything specific that Seattle was doing defensively, or do you think that was just you guys being, careless?
We knew coming into the game that they were probably going to blitz a few of us. And so I think it was just making the right reads. We weren't really getting out of the trap well. When we did, it was kind of slow, and so they were able to recover.
Illana, big game for you. 9 points in that first quarter, a three-pointer dropping for you on 3 different occasions. How much more comfortable are you getting with the offense and with the team?
It was a game personally because the girls did just help me every single day to learn everything because there are a lot of stuff to learn, but they just help me day after day, and I feel more comfortable on the court every time I step in. So I feel like I hope it's just going to be better after that.
Andy?
Yeah, Jackie, first off, Steph Talbot had a great game. What makes her such a great piece off the bench for the Storm?
Yeah, she kind of just does everything for them. She can knock down threes, get rebounds, play defense. And so, I mean, she just hit her open shots, did the little things, like I said. And so that makes her special coming off the bench for them.
Definitely. And then Asia, you guys did a pretty good job on Brianna for about 37 minutes. Those last three kind of tipped the game in their favor. What did you see change, or how did you see her kind of find her spots in those final 3 minutes?
I mean, Stewie, she's a great player. All of us, I mean, we're pros at what we do. Like you said, when you get to your spots, that's the whole point of being a great pro. That's where you're comfortable. I did as much as we when you're like Stewie, but at the end of the day, you just want to make them uncomfortable. You can stop everything, but if you can make them a slight bit uncomfortable, then you can live with that. But I mean, great players gonna always be great players, gonna find counters. I feel like we would all do the same thing if we were in our spot.
Last two questions.
Awesome. Thank you.
Nick Hamilton?
Hey, Asia, I do believe you should be the face of the league, by the way. But to backpack off what you said earlier, as far as just making sure that young Black girls and Black folks see that there are Black faces in this league that's predominantly Black. When you look at Sue Bird, and rightfully so, everybody should be celebrating her, but have you been able to pay attention to the fact that Sylvia Fowles has not gotten the same flowers? And if so, what should the league be able to do more to be able to amplify Sylvia Fowles as much as they do with Sue Bird?
I'll come with the hard hitters. I ain't even eating it. Geez. I gotta get some nourishment before I can get into this. Oh no, but excuse me. I think it's something that we can't control, and it's sad, but we can try everything that we can to push it. But it's the people that sit at the table that are willing to push that. And I think I said it in an article. I mean, we have it doesn't have to be the face. We have multiple faces that could be of this league. It doesn't have to be one look, because we're all different. We're one of the most diverse leagues ever that I've ever seen and been a part of. And I think it's just wanting to do it. And I think there's some people that are in the higher ups that just don't want to do it. And I wish that we could have some seats at the table, push it. And I know Seal is a legend and my mentor and someone that I look up to, but I'm not the one on WNBA social posting it. I'm not the one going up to Seal and asking her about an article. I wish I could pick her brain. I try to, but at the end of the day, I think it's on you guys as the media. Keep pushing it, keep putting out things in different narratives and pushing different agendas. I think that's the beauty of our league, is we bring so much different things to the table, digging deep. I mean, Seal wants to get into what? Dead people? Like, I feel like I know it's another word for that, and my mama's gonna be upset that I can't remember it because I ain't had nothing to eat. But I mean, that's right there. It's like a story in itself. So I think we just need to dig a little bit deeper. And yes, we can talk about the legend of her and on the court, but off the court, digging a little deeper into the legend of Seal. I think we can find different ways to bring that to life. So I hope somebody listen to me, but if they don't, we're going to keep pushing. But Seal and Sue deserve their flowers 100%. They've given so much to this league, and young guns like ourselves, we look up to them, and we're going to continue to hopefully make them proud.
Thank you, Asia.
If you would close us out, hard acts to follow.
Asia, I know you said you were hungry, so I'm going to try to give you a second. Jackie, this team has gotten familiar with Seattle over the last couple of years. I know it's out of position for you, but how does adding Tina Charles add a new dynamic to an already explosive team?
Yeah, we know Tina's great. She's a scorer. She's an impact player. And so, yeah, I mean, that's bringing more scoring for them off the bench and just someone else that you have to prepare for.
Thanks a lot, ladies. We'll let you go.